Happy Halloween, guys. So I've decided to do a special Halloween reading today. This spread is from Emerald Lotus. If you go to Emerald Lotus, they have a huge tarot library, so you can pull cards for yourself if you are a reader. If not, you can find spreads that you want to take to somebody, have them do a reading for you if you know a reader, but just want to give credit where credit due. Anyway, this one is called Trick or Treat. So you can do one or both, and I decided to do both. I couldn't decide which one, but I think it's going to be both, so if it applies to you, it applies to you. If the shoe fits, wear it, right? Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So first up on our Halloween tarot spread, on the Trick or Treat, let's see, Trick or Treat edition, the card. So the first one's going to be a trick, something that's tricking you in your life. So the first card that I pulled up, and I love these new cards, this is the Mirror Visions that I got here on TikTok. But this is the Empress. So it's beautiful, the Empress. So what I feel here is the thing that's tricking you is a lot of us don't talk very nicely to ourselves, we're all guilty of it. We've all done it. Even if you love yourself more than you've ever loved yourself, we've all been guilty of talking down to ourselves at one point or another. We've all been guilty of not feeling very confident, having low self-esteem. So the Empress card, this is somebody who's got a lot of love. The Empress loves, she's got a lot of love, and she puts a lot of great ideas out there. I kind of feel like this has something to do with maybe imposter syndrome, that, you're not feeling the Empress energy, but you're totally putting it out there, so you're feeling tricked by that. Somehow I think that it's your own ego or anxiety, your own mind is telling you, no, I don't belong here, I don't fit in, that I don't have this energy, but you've got great ideas, and you put out a lot of love and loyalty and friendship. People love you. But you sometimes sit there and go, maybe they don't. Most of that is imposter syndrome, but stop telling yourself that, because no. I'm leaning out of the way. So how are you being fooled by it? Yes. So the Emperor, you're being tricked out of your Empress energy, and here's why. We've got the Six of Wands. I love how these change. The other one is the Six of Embers. This is like a 2-in-1 deck that actually has, it's a tarot deck, but it's also like a 78, 79 card oracle deck as well. So it can all be given. But the Six of Wands, I'm going to go with just tarot for now. This is recognition, recognition. You don't recognize it. That's the problem. That's how you're getting fooled. You're not recognizing your own mind talking down to you. You have to recognize which voices in your head are authentically you. You have your voice. Some of you have inner dialogue. Some people don't. Just like some people can visualize really, really easily, and there are people out there that can't visualize anything. I don't know what kind of brain that has that, but I was born with this one, so I visualize everything. But how are you being tricked by it? Well, yeah, you need to recognize, and I think this goes into the last one. You're being tricked. That's the last one. How can I recognize? How can I, how can you gain a clear perspective and stop being tricked? Sorry, I took my glasses off because they just don't work with this this filter, and I'm blind, guys. I'm blind. I have bad eyes. My eyes are damaged. And I'm leaning forward to read the computer screen. It's so bad. Forgive me. So the last one you got is the Two of Swords. Let's see if I get it right here. Yeah, okay. She's playing with Two of Swords. That is a woman, right? And she's blindfolded herself. Take the blindfold off. That's how you could do it better. Take it off and realize, yes, you are putting out wonderful Empress energy, and your mind is tricking you into thinking, no, it's not. This imposter syndrome, this, maybe not being kind to yourself. How do you stop doing that? You recognize. You need to use that. Six of Wands is going to help you to recognize when you realize that it's actually your ego. Maybe your ego is being mean to you. or it's rooted in some type of anxiety. A lot of us have anxiety. Once you realize that's rooted there, those voices, ego and anxiety, aren't the best. Ego can be good at times to give you confidence, but you got to recognize when it's playing around with your anxiety. Anxiety is the voice we don't want. Anxiety talks down to you, makes you feel a certain way. Screw it, you know. So that's how you overcome, is by recognition. When you realize, like, stop, you know, I've got to say something nice about myself. I'm putting out Empress energy. Like, say it. You know what? I'm a good person. You know, I'm not perfect, but I'm a good person. You know, my friends like me. You know, you have to do the Stuart Smalley thing. Oh my gosh, I'm dating myself. So if you get that, that is fantastic. But it's an old SNL thing, like, you know, and it's like, you're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people really like you. So you got to say that to yourself. But try to give yourself positive compliments. Like, what did you do good today? You know, look in the mirror before you go. Go outside and be like, wow, I feel great today. Just keep that vibe going high. That's going to raise that frequency. You're going to be, you know, just off the charts feeling great. So keep up with that. That's what's tricking you. Now we're going to switch over real quick and we're going to do the treat. So, you know, what is a card that represents a treat in my life? Three of Pentacles. I love this. The Three of Pentacles, he's building something. Three of Pentacles is like a foundation card for me. For me, Pentacles represents a lot of different things, but in this case, I think it represents your friendships, your relationships with people, your coworkers, your family, the people that you do love and get along with very, very well. So that's the treat in your life. You've got surrounded by wonderful people who want to go out and do fun things. They want to spend time with you, laugh with you. Maybe you're doing something great tonight for Halloween. I don't know. By the time you see this, who knows? But it's going to be great. And let's see. The treat in your life. How can you fully embrace the treat? How do you embrace this? Well, how else do you embrace your friends and family? You hug them. I mean, but welcome them with open arms, you know. Text them, call them, check on them, you know, just the way they do for you. We have the Fool card in this case. Let's see if I can get this, because, yeah, the Fool. There we go. It keeps going to go over. It's a death card, but only in the Oracle. I have a death card in this whole deck, in the tarot deck already. So, the Fool card is all about embracing, taking those risks. Like, put yourself out there. Go ahead. Tell your friends you love them. You know, tomorrow is never promised. And, you know, I've seen some of these things where I've known people who have literally, one minute you're like, oh, hey, I'll see you next week or something. And then you don't, because they drop dead. Literally, they have a heart attack or a car accident. Something happens. Please, 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 like, let the people in your life know how much you love and appreciate them. Especially if they're always doing that for you, make it known. You know, little things count. So definitely embrace them by giving the love back. Like, give it that Six of Pentacles energy where you're always giving and receiving love from each other. And the last one is something that you don't understand about about your treat. Well, here we go. We have the Queen of Chalices. There we go. That's the Queen of Cups, guys. Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is telling you it's all about love. The Queen of Cups wears her heart on her sleeve. She puts a lot of love out there. You know, you can feel the loving energy that she puts out to everybody. So if you don't understand it, that's because your friends, your family, your coworkers, all those people around you that are checking on you, calling, texting, you know, wanting to hang out, they love you. They love you as a person. They love you for who you are. And stop with that. You know, if you're feeling the imposter syndrome, the treat should be the other side of that. So weigh those things out and realize, you know, you've got people who love and care about you. They don't see it. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Talk good to yourself the way other people see you. And ask, how do people see you? They'll tell you the truth. But I hope that was good, you know. And off the top, the light after the darkness is your Halloween oracle. I love this. So have a great Halloween. Trust that intuition that you are not being an imposter. And, you know, the light after the darkness, like, here it comes. All the holidays and everything, just share the love. Keep sharing it. That's all that card is about. It's just reinforcing what I just said. So happy Halloween, everyone. Until next time. Bye.